You have unique gifts. And these gifts allow you to expose and eviscerate demons. Yeah. The world is counting on you. Will you answer the call? You have very unique gifts, and they are to be used for the world as the world is counting on you. But not everyone will answer the call. But if you came across this message, you're realizing right now that you have unique gifts. You have the ability to do things that nobody else can do. Each and every one of us possess this unique gift or ability. And that's why, and I've been on this journey for quite some time, there are things that no one else understands, but I do. And as I share as a leader of men and women, I come up with new things, new ideas, new ways to go about expansion. And in the old world, even when it came to the secondary matrix of spirituality, did you ever see that world famous video I did? Are you waking up right now? You might have been on your spiritual awakening journey. You might have been on your ascension journey, and you maybe broke free of the matrix. And then once you broke free of the matrix, you went right in. Wait a second. Oh, you went right into a secondary matrix. A den of filth, a den filled of demons that are actually there waiting to steal your ascension energy. Is that you? Did you realize that? You could raise your hand in the chat. You could hit the starbursts. But you, the person that came across this message today, you know that you have unique abilities to expose the demons. The light of Christ is so bright, and the light exposes everything. It's so bright. They better get their sunglasses on, it's so bright. And in today's lesson, I'm going to teach each and every one of you how this witchcraft of the demons, how they cast spells. I'm going to teach you how this happens over the course of everyday life. So I appreciate everyone that came across this live stream. Would you kindly hit the like button? I really appreciate that. It helps others find this message. And if you're new to the channel, I'm Michael, and I discuss the ascension journey, and I make it relevant for everyday life people. You know, it doesn't mean that you have to be a spiritual guru. That's the only way that you can ascend. No, it's for all people. And there are different ways to go about it. And the most important thing, it doesn't change. It's an immutable truth. You're going to see some of these people out there in spirituality that try to lead you astray. No, there's immutable truths. And the one immutable truth that I will share time and time again to help you raise your vibrational frequency is content of character. That's what this time period is about. It's about content of character. And you have unique superpowers. Are you a superhero? You could let me know. You have unique superpowers. You have unique gifts and abilities that allow you, that give you the power to expose demons. You operate out of the quantum. The Christ light, the light, you can't touch the light. And you come out of the quantum. It's everlasting light. Low vibrational demons use witchcraft spells. These spells can't last. They don't last the test of time. They all expire. You operate differently. You function differently. You go directly to the source. When you are plugged into the source, when you are connected to God, you have an inexhaustible source of energy. The demons are a parasitical energy, and they must feast. They need to have a fancy feast. Remember fancy feast? No, they need to have a fancy feast, light warriors, yeah. They have to have a fancy feast. And they need you, the person with the soul that's here. They need to feast off of your energy, because they're not getting it from God. They're not getting it from source. These individuals are lurking out there. They lurk out within social media. They lurk out when you walk in the town, and they do certain things to men of God, to women of God. Oh yeah. And this is the witchcraft spell. We're going to blow it out, just like I cool down my coffee over here. Examples of witchcraft. Wrong pipe. Examples of witchcraft. Some people, and that's the main point of the channel. See, I have the ability to communicate things. So when people hear about spiritual terms, they think it's a woo-woo thing. But I'm going to take this, and you are seeing this. You could see it on the TV. You're watching media. You're watching social media. You see little demons come into your comment section. And one of the things of witchcraft is slander. They will take you, the person, Billy Bob, Mary Jane, oh, this person, and they start speaking these words. They will write it out. They will post it up there. Oh, this person's a bad person, while you're doing the work of God. This person is blasphemy, right? They're going to write all these negative things. You might witness this maybe you've been watching it on the main stage, and you could see how an individual is out there trying to do work. Sometimes we just want to do work. We just want to go to work. Do you want to go to work? Do you want to be a productive member of society? You could let us know in the comments. And then there's people out there, they activate, they see you, they're picking up your energy. So we all emit an energy, an electromagnetic field. And subconsciously, demons pick up on it. Men and women of God, men and women of Christ, the Hopi Prophecy Rainbow Warriors, we actually all have an energetic color. That's the color, right? The blues, the purples, all the colors. The Rainbow Warriors. It's not just it's a rainbow war. And people will gaslight it. But the Hopi tradition, they knew about this time period. A lot of people are intuitive. Is that you? So you can pick up on the energy of your brothers and sisters. It's not spiritual woo-woo stuff. This is what's going on. And you're attracted to their light, and you come together. While at the same time, that same signature is triggering demons. How do you differentiate quality people and demons? You have to ask yourself the question, are they creating value or are they destroying it? Real simple. And you, the person, you're sitting in there, are you sitting on the couch watching me? How are you watching me on the TV? Are you watching me on the phone? Everybody's watching, right? Let me know how you're watching me too. You're starting to say, you know what? There are people out there, they don't have anything else better to do but sabotage. They have nothing else better to do but pull others down. That's a demon, son. Hughes, I appreciate you. Thanks, Super Mike, my favorite. Demon Slayer. Yeah, are you a demon slayer? You could write it in the comments. I am a demon slayer. No, the demons, and a lot of people use the term narcissists. You might be aware of the narcissist. And one of the things that runs rampant in the spiritual community is known as the covert narcissist. You don't see it. It comes in as a being in love, light, and I'm so religious and I'm so spiritual. Meanwhile, they're a demonic piece of trash. So we have to wake. Are you witnessing this? Please let us know if you're witnessing this. Did you wake up from the secondary matrix of spirituality? Did you wake up? Are you a demon slayer? Are you rising up right now? Do you have the power of Christ inside of you? Do you have the Holy Spirit fire inside of you? Are you a rainbow warrior here, right now? It's a powerful message. People will try to slander you. This ain't my first rodeo, and I've witnessed this over the course of years. So when you go out there, there's going to be a person that's going to say your name, and it's going to say negative stuff about you. That's a spell, and this cannot continue in society any longer. You might, and if you have any experience with this, please let us know. When you are working out of the quantum, when you are a chosen one, when your vibrational frequency is thousands upon thousands of times higher than the demons, you have the ability to articulate, educate, transmute, and flip the demonic attack upon you. Once again, and you can write it down, you have the ability to articulate, educate, transmute, and flip the demonic attack. And now you've transmuted it into something so powerful, so beautiful, and you're educating your brothers and sisters on their journey as well. You know, I, as a leader and someone that is here to cause change, you might be here today and you're saying to yourself, you know what, I want to create a change in the world, a change in the world. And I have seen this over the course of my journey. And, you know, I put up once again a very powerful message. And I've been documenting, I've been watching, because the way that I teach, I take everyday life examples, I show it to the world. Like Goggins said, a lot of people don't have the guts to put their life up on a billboard. But if you are walking the straight and narrow, you could be on the billboard every single day. The demons want to say you're the bad person, right? You're causing global warming. You ever hear that? You're causing global warming. What me? I'm sitting at home. Right? It's wild. So this is the narcissistic tactic. I have shared about how you, each and every one of our family members, have dealt with persecution implants. Is that you? Were you persecuted on your journey? Maybe you were persecuted in a past life. You have the ability. You are the chosen one for your family lineage that is going to flip it all around. And we are the royal family. You know, I take things, and yesterday, you know, I put up a very powerful message, and, you know, every once in a while I get examples of literally what I shared in the video actually come into the comment section. And yesterday on Facebook, I had an individual come in and say some filthy, disgraceful comments about me, your Uncle Mike, yeah. And if you would like to be part of our Facebook family, it's growing by the second. The link is in the description. Connect with us on Facebook. And we will continue to move forward as a family on all the platforms. And, you know, a lot of people saw this. What a disgrace. And I make a conscious effort to put a bright light on this demonic trash, narcissistic trash that slanders people. And I had some beautiful conversations with people, because as the high commander, I'm here to change the game. I'm here to make the world a better place and make social media a better place. If you resonate with that, please smash the like button on this video if you're here to make social media a better place. You might be witnessing this. You witness people that come in and they write negative things, they slander you, they say all these negative, trashy words. And a lot of, you know, very quality people that are spiritual leaders, and I get this, but I'm here to change the game. And you know, a lot of people know don't pay it attention, you know, because you know it's negativity. And you know, and I discussed this, and the question was, why do you do this for? Why do you shine a bright light on this? You know, because honestly, and I get it. This is like a little flea to me at this point. When an individual like that, it's like a worthless piece of scum on the bottom of my shoe. I get that. But it's not about me. It's about the people that are starting off in the beginning. You might be getting this message. You might only have a couple of hundred subscribers. Is that you? You have a smaller channel. You don't get many comments. And then you get a demonic piece of trash that comes into your comment section and slanders you and goes out there and speaks about you negatively, I will stand up for my brothers and sisters, and I will take this all the way through and change the game for each and every one of you. I remember how it was when I started off, and I've shared this story before. My very first video, the very first one I've ever did, was the 528 hertz frequency, the miracle tone, the love frequency. Do you know it? It was my very first video. You know, I had a couple hundred views on the video, had some comments, and then I had dark, sick individuals come onto that video and quickly try to write negative things about me. The demons know the most power. That's why they come. You know, and my channel was not big at the time, but they know they're trying to steal before what was being birthed. They come to you at the beginning. And your Uncle Mike, I will stand for each and every one of you. It's not about me. You know, in the long run of things, there's thousands of comments and there's a little piece of trash on the bottom that no one cares about. But it's about you, the person that's just starting off. This is how I change the game. There's so many people, and this has been the way. And you might even see it on the TV. Do you see famous people on the TV? And they're slandered by the media. They say, oh, all these negative things, they're not even true. And they keep repeating it. That's casting a spell. That's what casting a spell means, is speaking these negative words. It's not, you know, spiritual wackadoo stuff. You're seeing it play out in everyday life. You're seeing it play out in everyday life. So that's why it is so important. We are becoming more and more educated. We are learning the tactics of the enemy. And as a society, as a community, we don't tolerate it, and we shine a light upon it so that the next wave of people see, like earlier on my journey, right? So we're going through the expansion of human consciousness. So years ago, the people with the loud mouths, this person, they say, oh, all these negative words about them. They're a bad person. They're such a bad person. Years ago, if we didn't have the consciousness about it, the people that bark the loudest, that growl the loudest, you know, you're not going to get to the truth. So what we're witnessing is people becoming educated about this. More and more people are becoming educated. Are you an educated empath? And you learn the tactics of the enemy. There are many people that are getting this message, and you're starting off. It's always about the next wave. If you are authentically doing this work, you know, a lot of people, they're in the spiritual communities, right? But they're actually only in it for themselves. They're not leaving the world better than the way they found it. They're not leaving the social media platforms better than the way they found it. It's about the next wave. It's about paying it forward. Over the course of my life, I always had this drive to mentor people that resonate with me. You know, I share about my journey, and I spend a lot of time in the gym, and that's where it occurs for me. I meet great people, and, you know, I coach them up a little bit. And you might express yourself however you might express yourself on your journey. That just happens to be my journey. So you have to constantly create value. Are you constantly improving yourself? And then once you're connected to God, you have the ability to flip it. Are you witnessing this on the main stage? This year, it's a major flip. It's called the Hermetic Principle of Rhythm. The enemy, God allows the enemy to go all the way out and expose it all. And then it comes popping back in their face. You have the ability. You have powers like never before. You have the ability to transmute. You have the ability to flip it. You have the ability to serve your brothers and sisters. And as a whole, this is destroying value. This could destroy, you know, when I saw this and I was having the conversation yesterday, this disgraceful individual, if this was a man that was just starting out, and, you know, I know a lot of people that are, you know, they're starting off their work, they're starting off their community. That could really harm a person that is just starting out. Remember, it's about we. It's about we, the people. You could write it in the comments. It's about we, the people. And, you know, the narcissists, the demons, that's why they promote all these things. Oh, turn the other cheek. Turn the other cheek. What do you have to look at it for? Do you witness this? This is the tactic of the demon. What do you have to look at it for? Because they don't want you looking at it. And as I shared yesterday, you didn't check that video out, check it out. God puts a bright spotlight on it so everyone can see it. You can't see it in the darkness. The demon wants to hide in the darkness. But then, okay, here you go. Here's all the bright light. Oh, I don't want all this light. I don't want all this light. Well, now you got it. Now you got the light. You could write it in the comments. We got the light. We got the funk. You have to do new things. And that's what drives us forward. That's what drives us forward. We have to do the new. Not the old, not tearing others down, but building others up. You have to come correct. There are so many beautiful, strong light warriors on this channel, within this community. Please smash the like button if you just stumbled on. I really appreciate you all being here, really do. And it's unbelievable how quickly, you know, don't look at the negativity, right? So now we're looking at the positivity. It's unbelievable. Total strangers. I did a full video on this. You might have total strangers. You don't even know them. And they will rush to your aid. Did you witness this on your journey? Total strangers. They will rush to your aid. They will rush to defend you. Are you witnessing that? What you're witnessing, it's a world famous video on this channel page. Right now, in this world, we are watching and witnessing angels and demons walking this earth. When you come to this channel, when you try to troll in the comment section, make sure you come correct. Make sure you come correct. Spiritual warriors are here. They don't know what to do because they always think they're going to get away with it, but eventually they mess around with the wrong one. Malishka, I appreciate you, Malishka. Thank you so much for that. We have the power to keep the enemy away. The devil can tempt you, but you as the individual have the power to destroy him. Yeah, absolutely. And a lot of times, you just got to shine the brightest light. You have to shine the brightest light of all. I set forth to do something that was real, something that has never been done before. And doing this type of work, doing something that's outside the box, you trigger a lot of weak narcissists. A lot of demons will try to stop you because you're doing things. They don't want the world to expand. They don't want it to level up. They are literally functioning the opposite way. What is evil? It is to live in reverse. Did you know that? Spell live backwards, you get evil. You're going the wrong way. They're literally trying to pull the world down into the pit of doom. You will go into the pit of doom. It's hell, fire, and brimstone. Don't have time for it. Oded, I appreciate you, Oded. My captain, I appreciate you, Oded. I love you, brother. Thank you for that. I set forth to do things that were different, that were outside the box. There are certain things I don't care. There's certain things when you're a chosen one, once you have seen, you could never unsee. Okay? So once you've reached that, you can't go back to the matrix. You don't care. You don't care about matrix things. You care about one thing, and that is the legacy that you leave in the Akashic records. That's the only thing that you could take with you. You actually can't take your social media presence. You can't take your negativity. You can't take the Lamborghini. The only thing that you will leave this world with, whenever we leave, is the legacy that you leave in the Akash. That's it. And when you walk the straight and narrow, you can fall asleep nice and easy at night. And you are going to see people. You're going to see these people, and they're trying to cast spells. They speak negative words, and it all comes to an end. And that's what we do. The greatest channel, the greatest community. We are expanding consciousness like never before. The High Commander will be holding the standard of being the most authentic. Let's do it real. Let's do it raw. And let's give the people something that they've never seen before. Oh, that rhymes. Yeah. That's what we do here on this channel. So I appreciate each and every one of you. We have daily videos, 9 a.m. Eastern Time, to help you become the best version of yourself. I'm here to tell you, get rid of the persecution implants. Don't take anyone's garbage, this trash. Get it out. Shine a bright light on it. Because there are people out there that are just starting off. And you don't want your brother or sister dealing with this trash. That's why we have to shine a bright light on it. And we have to say as a society, as a community, enough is enough. Enough is enough, because they think if you don't address it, people say, why did you address it for? If we don't address it, it will continue. And we are the system breakers. These are the programs in the subconscious mind. The narcissist thinks, oh, I could just go out there and I could say all this nonsense and lie about people. A lot of people saw individuals on the TV, you're like, they're just lying. They're just lying about everything. Are you witnessing this? You can hit the fire in the chat for the Holy Spirit fire. It's blazing, light warriors. It's blazing. And so many people hide under the guise of spirituality. So many people hide under the guise of everything is love and light and a unicorn and rainbow. Meanwhile, inside, there's a filthy demon. A filthy demon that's trying to slander you. And what they're actually doing is feeding you. You're feeding you. Let them talk about you. Talk. You need to talk about me? You need me in your mouth. Yeah, you need me in your mouth. You need to speak my name. You can't live because you're obsessed with it. The demon gets obsessed with it. And they have to speak your name. Let them speak your name. You need me in your mouth. You love this channel, right? It's tremendous. No, they need me in their mouth. They need me. He said it. No, but it's true, though. A lot of people, they don't get it. They don't get it. Because the more attention, what is attention? It's the currency of the universe. So once the people know the truth, let them come. Let them spend their day all day long. The chosen ones are able to expose the demons. And so it is. If you find this message interesting and you would like to learn more about our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, why don't you click subscribe, give the video a like so it becomes visible to more people, and please share with one other person, because when we all share with one other person, we will rapidly grow our 5D community. Oh, it's time. Oh, it's happening right now. Oh, it's happening right now, brother. Jezebel has been cast out. Judas has been cast out. The demons, they don't know where to go. There's too much bright light. They don't know where to hide anymore. Hold the standard. Be the truth. Walk in the truth. Come correct, kid. We're changing the game. We're not pawns in the game. No. We are the game. I am the defender of our everyday lives. No matter what comes your way, light warriors, just keep going. That's all you got to do. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you're new, we have daily videos, 9 a.m. Eastern time. Please hit the like, hit the subscribe. Let's improve our lives physically, mentally, and spiritually. Let's improve at least 1% per day. We don't have to be perfect. Let's move in the same general direction. And by the end of this year, let's embrace the highest version of ourselves. I love you all. If this message resonated with you, why don't you share the shift out of this video? It will shift us onto the higher timeline. Sharing is caring. Leave a comment down below. Have you dealt with individuals trying to speak negatively about you, trying to attempt slander? So that is what witchcraft is. It's casting a spell. That's why they teach us how to spell in school. Watch out for the words. It's all fake. And there's science behind this. Dr. Bruce Lipton says language was designed to hide feelings. So you will have to go straight to the energy as we move forward. You got it, kid. You're more powerful than you were led to believe. I love you all. Keep going.